today we went to the senior center.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so the first thing she warned me was not to make a face. We get in there. She said, we were getting up to the doors, and this is what she said to me. It's kind of creepy in there. Don't make a face. I was like, alright, you know. So, like, those who know me, I do, like, you know, that chill face, like, you know, just checking out the scenery. And every time I do my chill face, people think I'm angry. I'm just gonna say that as a note. I'm not. Unless I'm verbally attacking you or something. You'll know. So, anyway. We open the doors, and the first old person I see, I'm like, she's like, stop it, you're doing the face. I'm like, what? I'm not doing anything. She's like, that's the face, right?
That's the face.
You're doing the face.
This old lady in a walker.
With tennis balls on the bottom. I know, I love that. I love that. You're just so cute. Look at that. Play fetch.
And then she, like, pressed that disable button where the door opens.
And we kept going because we were going to open.
Yeah, I opened it and then it freaking opens. And I was like, whoa.
It's coming at her.
It's like magic.
Yeah. So... I'm following her through this maze, you know, with old people smell just clogging up my airway. And we get upstairs, and we're heading toward this one person's room. No one's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and there's no one's there, so we keep going and walking, and we get into this large room that, you know, would look like a conference room almost, except, you know, old people. And, there was nothing for us to do, so we were gonna sit like somewhere else, like away from the table where there are a whole bunch of old people lined up.
And we didn't want to be rude.
And like, excuse me,
yeah,
I need to sit down. I think you're being a little rude. Okay, I'm your guest.
Yeah, like
get your old ass up
water's
off
coming in.
Did you? No, I didn't. Look at all that.
We're gonna, that was cold. We're gonna like wake up. Okay, anyways.
Yes, let's forget about that. Where is that? Oh, right. So they were drawing things on a whiteboard and doing that game where you draw something. It's
Pictionary.
Like. Thank you. I couldn't figure out the name of that.
Well, the old lady with the string in her hair told me.
Right.
Oh, the creepy volunteer. Oh my god.
We'll get to that.
Oh, I can't stand her.
Well, okay, so this woman says, "Are you guys volunteers?" And we're like, "Yes." And she goes, "Well, you need to sit at this table and participate." I'm like, okay, fine.
Well, we'll just budge our way in between the guy in the wheelchair and the creepy volunteer.
Yeah, we'll just squeeze right in there. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, I felt so rude. I didn't want to whack his wheelchair on accident.
So we made our way to the very end of the table. And, you know, he writes like a little person with like little speed things behind him, and then farther in front of him is like a little thing of French fries, and I was like, fast food, and I got it, right? And then a little fork, and then the person lifting something, so I was like a forklift, and I was like killing him, knocking him dead, right?
Not being fair.
I got backseat driver. Okay, that old woman just beat me to it because I was telling her, I was like, that's gonna be backseat driver, and I should have said it.
Grandma was like, backseat driver, and you're like, no, bitch, you stole that from me.
I was like, you heard me. You heard me.
You're a cheater. You need to get out of this room.
Don't take my glory. So anyway, this woman who was doing this other old woman's nails has to, you know, gets called away. She's getting leave, right? So they was like, can one of you, and this is my first day there, so I'm really not wanting to do anything except hang out with her.
I'm the one that does the old lady's nails.
You invited me to just hang out and try to not make you laugh, which I did.
Yeah.
So I have no respect.
I'm painting this old lady's nails, and
so she starts painting this old woman's nails, right?
Yeah, she's chill, though. I like her.
Teal, by the way.
I like her.
Teal, nothing.
She couldn't remember how many coats of paint. Like, I did, like, one hand of, like, clear coat, and I was about to do the next. Yeah, and she just walks off, and I'm like,
okay.
Bye. I was like, okay.
By the way, if someone comments your nails, it was not me.
Yeah, it wasn't that other lady. It was me that did it. If they say something nice.
If not,
blame it on the other lady.
Yeah, don't rat me out. So, anyway, the next subject is the glue guns, right? Or the invitations. Oh, I'm so stupid. The invitations, we're, like, reading all these names, and I think we did, like, 250. She was sticking them in, I was putting the stickers on, because apparently the person who did it before, you know,
Did it wrong.
was putting them upside down and like a freaking moron. It's like a senior did it. You know?
Probably.
No, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
so the old lady burping. Oh my god.
Okay. Well, she was burping in the background, saying stuff like, "Oh boy," and "Oh dear."
And she's like, "It's cold as shit up here."
Yeah. She can. The first thing she said was, "It's cold as shit."
And she was angry. It wasn't like, "Oh, you know, haha, it's cold." No,
She's
like,
going
"It's cold
around
as shit."
trying to crank the window shut. She couldn't get it, so she's like, "Ugh," and she just sat down.
Ah!
So when we're going through the invitations, we start reading each other the names as we're taping the envelope shut. And the best one there, Jennifer, wait, Rebecca
Hingledorf. And I was like, doesn't that sound like something from Lord of the Rings?
And I
She's
said,
like,
yes, Rebecca of the Hingledorfs. She starts losing it, and I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna think we're making fun of him or something. So I was like, hey, remember that movie Ice Age? When he's like, what do I gotta be the poop checker? And I was like, trying to
no,
cover.
it was the lady when she was burping. That's when you changed the subject.
Because she started burping, like, right after we were...
I was like, oh my god. I was like,
Yeah,
contain yourself, woman. Like, what did you eat for breakfast? A burrito? But everybody there is sweet and nice. I love all the old people.
So, the next thing is we gotta do some crafts activities, because they were planning on selling these cute little knit butterfly things, and we had to pin the pins. I mean, not pin the pins. Super glue the
Hot glue gun.
That's
pins.
right. Thank you. It's 12 in the morning. Sorry.
I'm tired.
Yeah, it's midnight. So, we're hot glue gunning the pin on, and this woman, this old woman.
Oh, what a little hag.
She's, tracing by in her little walker, and she stopped, and she looks
at
at...
walker. She had a cane.
Oh, that's fine. I wasn't looking,
I was the one scared of her.
You're right.
Of course I'd noticed.
She stopped at our table because we had to move the table. There was no outlet, and we had to plug the guns in, obviously, because they don't work without it.
Yeah, it's dumb big.
So we have to move the table, and we were told that's, move the table over there so you guys can do this. So doing that, and this woman stops, and she's on my first day. She stops and stares at me and says, "You're red. You're blocking the walkway." She goes, her daughter's trying to.
Around, though.
Yeah, she eventually walked around.
Suck on that, King Wasabi.
She's griping at me for like 2 seconds, and her daughter kept pushing her to go on. Like, they have to. Anyway, and I whisper her, I was like, "Have a nice day." Like, jeez. So that was pretty funny.
We're going back on bingo night, Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Oh god,
I love it there.
so excited.
Alright.
No. Wait, wasn't there something else that was like incredibly funny? She doesn't know how to play pool, so I was trying to teach her that too.
You don't know how to play either, woman.
Yes, I do.
Online.
I know the rules. I know how to shoot. You were like, I don't know how to hold it.
I don't.
Like clamping it and all weird.
Whatever, and you were holding it creepy too.
No, I put it through.
Online pool doesn't teach you everything. I can see you! Look at it! Look, I can still see you looking at me like that.
I'm gonna smack you. Camera.
I'm tired.
Put it through, and then I rest on my thumb, and I shoot like that. That's how I do it, and it works perfectly. I can even make a ball skip if I want. Skip over another ball. Can you do that?
Can you do it in real life? Nah!
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm gonna hit you.
I'm tired.
Okay.
I mean.
So, anyways, Adventurous Day. I don't want to do it again, but I signed up to be a volunteer, so. Yeah. Oh, tell them about the purses. Wait a minute. Tell them about what happens if you cannot take your eyes off your purse. You cannot take your... She tells me
Where would we put our glasses?
that this woman that was showing her the ropes when she first started volunteering, that she set her purse down, and this old woman, or whatever, some senior, jacked it, and took all our credit cards and crap. Oh my gosh, and while we were looking around, we actually saw women, like, the old seniors going through some of the donation stuff and saying, well, that's pretty, I want that, and, like,
took a purse.
Like, God, keep your fingers to yourself. What are you going to do with it? You're old and decrepit. Let go. Anyway, we're going to bed. I'm exhausted. Bye, guys. Say bye-bye, Nina.